All right, I'm live. What a disaster. This has been an absolute just disaster for absolutely no reason. I don't know why shit has to give me such a difficult time. Like, why do I have to have such a hard time? I don't understand. I go to live stream, the mic's not working, and then I run into the issue of for some reason I cannot live stream on Facebook right now because I got a copyright strike for my live stream, which was on for 3 minutes. I don't even know why. Like, I don't play the game on my stream. I didn't have the game playing in the background like I typically do yet, and for some reason I was trying to figure out how to live stream to Facebook, and for some reason I got copyright striked on Facebook, and I tried to appeal it. I'm sitting there trying to appeal it, and the Facebook feature just doesn't work to be able to do that. So, that's been my last 10 minutes. That's been my last 10 minutes. Man, how aggravating. How aggravating that is. All right, that's good. I'll just get that posted. So now I'm all over the place. Extra chaos than usual. I just don't understand. Like, why am I getting banned? Like, on Facebook for that shit. Waddle first TD score. Is that what you got? All right, I'm rooting. Live now at everyone. I'm just sending out my notifications.
Every day, businesses everywhere are asking, is it possible? With Comcast Business, it is. Is it possible to help keep our online platform safe from cyber threats? Absolutely.
Can we provide healthcare virtually anywhere?
We can help with that. Is it possible?
Oh, the link broke. Nothing's going my way, man. Can I have the link, please? It just sucks because, like, a lot of my viewership comes from Facebook. Like, a lot of people just sit on their Facebook timelines and whatever, and that's how they watch. So, oh, no wonder why it's not working, because there's a new fucking link. So that's null. Hold on. I'm a mess right now, man. I'm a mess. I always am at the start of these games. I'll settle in eventually. I will settle in a minute. Oh my god. What the fuck? All right, give me this. I created a new stream to see if I can fix the Facebook issue, and so then the old link is obviously broke. And I didn't realize that. Delete. All right, here we go. There we go. That new link should work. There we go. Perfect. All right. What's up, Boston? Let's go. Let's get this shit. And wow. Delay a game? What are we doing here? Delay a game on the first snap of the game? Are they that rattled? If anyone's noticed, there's been a big. What's going on, Jeff? What's going on, guys? The Eagles or the Dolphins, for what it's worth. Now, this is where I live stream for games. I haven't figured out how to do it on TikTok yet, even though I should. But I go live here on YouTube here. Waddle. Was that a catch? I'm still trying to do too much. Maybe I'll try to get it on Facebook. But yeah, I live stream the games on YouTube for the most part. Usually YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. But I got copyright banned on Facebook just now for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I've been doing these live streams for a few weeks now, and now suddenly Facebook wants to ban me and copyright me. So I don't even know what I did wrong. The thing is, I don't play the game on the screen. It just decided to ban me. But whatever. I'm not going to get hung up on it. I'm already frustrated enough. It's been an annoying last 15 minutes to say the least. Tua, he's going. He's got him. Tyreek. NFL. That. All right. I think I should be settled in. Yeah, it does help a lot that last week Philadelphia was without like Jalen Carter, Darius Slay. They got those guys back. That should make a big difference. But I am worried about Raheem as well. For that reason. But the thing is, a guy like Raheem Mostert can break a 30-yard run off like out of nowhere. So a guy like Raheem Mostert, you always have hope. I don't know. I mean, will they be able to contain? I don't think he'll have any massive plays. I think his biggest chunks will be 20, 30 yards. I'm going to say that Hill finishes with about 80 yards or so. That's going to be my projection, about 80 yards for Tyreek here. All right. I should be settled in here. Tua takes the dump off to Tyreek. He makes one miss in the open field and goes out at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, and with no A-chain, he's going to be getting all the work. So it only takes 1 or 2 rips for a guy like that. But what I was going to say is, going to this game, the reason why I took the Eagles personally, and a lot of people did, not that it was a hot take, but the Dolphins the Dolphins defense has only really had 2 real challenges, both of which being the Chargers and the Bills, and they failed both of those tests, in my opinion. Otherwise, I don't think the defense has been tested too much. Oh, and 3 out. That's not good. And if that Dolphins defense can't keep up with those offenses, as much as the Eagles have struggled, I have a feeling they're going to struggle in this one too. So, and this defense is no joke either. This is easily the best defense they've played against. 100,000% the best defense. So, oh my God. Oh, and then now they're down another offensive lineman. They're already down their center. I think Teron Armstead's already out, right? He's been missing a few weeks. I think that's going to be possible. I think that's possible. But losing offensive lineman against this pass rush, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. I like that. I'm kind of shocked it was that low. I didn't take a peek. I bet I had one slip today. Well, one non-long shot slip, and it busted, and I'm like, you know what, I'm done for today. And then I'll just do the Discord lays with the guys. Otherwise, I'm just not feeling it today. I didn't like what I saw. Even my regular bet, the way I bet is I go and I take a bunch of legs, alternate legs, and I take the bad odds and put them all together. So I end up with close to an even money bet. I'll take 4 to 5 alternative lines. And today I took Bills plus 3.5, Browns Colts under 65.5, Browns plus 3.5, and I think it was Wan'Dale Robinson for 3 catches. The Colts and Browns game over under was 37.5, and I don't know if it actually went over or under 65.5, but the fact that it even got close is ridiculous. The Bills lost by 4 fucking points, and Wan'Dale Robinson had a catch in the first quarter and didn't have a catch the rest of the game after having 8 receptions the last 2. So, I mean, I'm just like, really, today's just that kind of day, I guess. Yeah, you definitely do need somebody to pick it up. Absolutely. He's not been the same reliable guy. I think it just doesn't help that he's really not been involved the last couple of weeks. He's probably gone a little bit cold. It just never it just doesn't seem like there can be a fair balance in that offense with the two guys. It's like it's either AJ Brown's day or it's Devontae Smith's day. And as much as, I do believe that AJ Brown is absolutely the better receiver, I just don't think it necessarily needs to be dominated. I don't think the touches need to be dominated in AJ Brown's favor. I think they're both good enough to avoid doing that.
Attention, NFL superfans. Get ready to draft the ultimate team collection with the Little People Collector NFL figure
The Little
sets.
People Collector NFL
Featuring
figure
players
sets.
and their diehard fans.
Let's see what I need for fantasy. I don't know what I need if I do need anything.
Start your collection today at
Won that game. Looks like I came out on top in this game. Okay, good start.
Businesses everywhere are
I
asking
won this game despite Bijan fucking me over. That was a load of shit. The whole Bijan situation was a load of shit, man. He fucked over so many people. Arthur Smith fucked over so many people with that. That's crazy talk. That is crazy.
advanced connectivity and intelligence, global secure networking from Comcast Business. It's not just possible, it's happening.
I mean, how do you not mention pregame that he's not feeling well? Like, how is that not something you mentioned? I'm just confused how that, like, I don't know. I just don't know how that goes unmentioned. Like, he's your star running back. All eyes are on him at all times. You need to. I feel like it's almost. I get that they're allowed to keep things in house that they want to keep in house, but I almost feel like it should be like almost obligation to report something like that, because at the end of the day, the NFL is involved in a lot of. It's involved in a lot of betting and a lot of implications per game with these guys, and I think it's I think it should be of the responsibility of these teams to be honest about the availability of these guys. I feel like that's like a lack of transparency in that regard seems very dishonest. I guess I mean that's another question. People have benched Bijan. That's very true. I mean, do we know? Probably not. But at least you're like understanding what's going on. Like, oh, he's sick. He must be really sick. At least you're aware. I feel like we're halfway. We're at the end of the first half, and Bijan has not even touched the ball once. I don't know. I get you don't bench him even if you hear he has a sickness, but I guess the bottom line is. I feel like it should be an obligation to be upfront with the workload because of how involved the NFL is with sports betting and fantasy football. I mean, this is a league that publicly acknowledges their relationship in this regard. So I don't know. That's just my take. If the NFL wasn't affiliated the way they are, then I guess I wouldn't have a reason to say that. But they are affiliated, so. Jalen bouncing around. He fumbles. Wow. Jalen Hurts doing a bit too much in the pocket. And the Dolphins get home, take down Hurts, and the ball comes out. That's brutal. That's brutal, man. Hurts has not looked the same this year. I will say that much. Hurts has not looked the same. I think the offensive coordinator change is really taking a toll on this offense. I just don't think they're on the same page. Yeah, I mean, just throw it away, get out of the pocket and run, try to make something happen. I think sometimes Hurts overestimates how much time he has behind that offensive line. Like he's so comfortable behind that line that he just doesn't have a sense of urgency ever. When sometimes he needs to have it. Wow. The fact that he even gets the edge there is crazy. Sleeper. Yahoo, ESPN, NFL. That's about it. All right. Here we go. Is that instant red zone? Or basically, they're 1 yard out. Toss to Raheem, gets dropped. Jeez. Wow. Dropped. Hassan Reddick is in their guts. Wow. Reddick is cracked right now. Then he drops Raheem. Again, that's 2 tackles for loss for Reddick. And this ground game, if they can't get the ground game going, then Tyreek is going to get teed off, or Tua's going to get teed off on. They're going to have to find success on the ground. Because this pass rush is going to hum. Here it comes. He's got him. Waddle. That's a big catch. That's a big catch. The pressure did not get home there. I wasn't able to get there in time, and Waddle wins. And Waddle wins. Wow. Wow. I form again. Are they going to try and run again? They are. Nowhere. Another tackle for loss. Wow. Holy shit. This defensive front is disgusting. I have a question. Is Nick Sirianni one of those coaches that just kind of like does nothing? Like is he just a, what did they call Dan Campbell? Like a hoorah coach or something like that? Just a coach that a rah-rah coach, I think was the terminology that they used to describe Dan Campbell early on. He's just a lot of talk. He doesn't do very much. Coordinators do a bulk of the work. Wow. I feel like that's Sirianni. Like, in all reality, I feel like that's Sirianni. A rah-rah head coach. That's what they used to call Dan Campbell because all the clips of him at the podium, in the locker room. Wow. Third and goal again. Can they hold? Here they come again. Yep, they're home. Oh, Waddle or Hill. Is that Hill? Hill wait. Oh, we have a flag though. What do we got? Tua does not look excited. Wow, that's huge. You know this pass rush is coming. The guard that came in for win, that's crushing. That's crushing because they were humming. Yep. Hooked him down. That's brutal. Because it's not going to be easy to get another second shot at this from this far away, nonetheless. Wow. Here they come again. Ball gets out fast. That's an interesting read. Why was that the read? Why are we forcing a ball outside the numbers in that situation? Like, just he had Barrios inside. That was bizarre. That was bizarre. Wow. That's a big hold. That's a win for the Eagles defense for sure. Ooh, sneaks it in. Sneaks it in. Okay. The sick part is about my copyright strike. The sick. That was good for you, though. That was good for you. I thought Waddle was the one that caught it originally. That would have been crushing. What doesn't make sense about my copyright strike is that it literally ends tomorrow. You can't create live videos. Ends on October 23rd. Like, what the hell? CY. Follow terms of service, blah, blah, blah. Take action. I would like to take action. Help center? I'm going to have to figure this out after the fact because I think that lives on my account. Regardless if I get unbanned, like I think that lives and I don't want it to. Sharing content owned by someone else without their permission unless a legal exception applies. Promoting or sharing links to content that facilitates copyright infringement. You can still infringe on someone else's content even if you give credit to the owner. Disclaim you don't intend to infringe, comment, modify. The thing is, I've done this 4 times, like at least 4 times now, so I'm not sure. Ooh, you took the under in this one? That's ballsy. I feel like that's a little bit ballsy, but it's a very solid start. Very, very solid start. Okay. See options. The submit and appeal button doesn't work. I'm getting annoyed. Maybe a different browser. Ay. So right now we have, I think Raheem probably has negative rushing yards, if I'm being honest. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. Oh, my nose. Box score. Raheem has 3 rushes for negative 8 yards. Well, unideal. Swift has got 5 for 20. Tua is 6 for 8 for 37. Yeah, I don't even want to think about the Bills right now. I'm going to be honest. I'm in my hate the Buffalo Bills era. Holy shit, Boston Scott. I'm done with the Bills for now. Like I need a break. I might no comment. No comment. We're just a sick joke. Hold on, I got to fix the scoreboard. We're just a sick joke. Right about here. All right, here we go. Yeah, here we go. I like watching Dak because of his cadence. Yeah, here we go. Turns to Swift. When in doubt, run the ball because we have the best offensive line in football. Brian Johnson's job must be so easy. And they can't score in the red zone because running it doesn't always work. So then they try to dial something up, and we see the issues with Brian Johnson arise. This is uneven. He breaks a lot of tackles, so it's better. Ooh, Julio to the top of the screen. Let's see something. Let's see Julio do something stupid. Out to Smith. Okay. All right. Smith is alive. End of the first quarter. The Eagles, I was saying it earlier, the Eagles need to find a way to find a balance with their top 2 receivers. It just always seems like it's either a big day for Smith or it's a big day for A.J. Brown. And after after Devontae Smith was having a big day early on, the first couple of weeks, A.J. Brown threw a hissy fit, and now ever since Devontae Smith has been invisible. So I guess all you need to do is throw a fit on the sideline in a game your team is winning in, and you'll get the ball. Easy enough, right? Easy enough, right? Like, hey, Jalen, give me the fucking ball, or else I'm going to cry and make a scene on the sideline. Okay. I need my...
Try gain odor defense. Be gone, smelly everything. If you struggle and struggle and
My Facebook password.
You should check out Inspire. No mask, no hose, just sleep. Learn more and view important safety information at inspiresleep.com.
Oh, this is...
My process is purely logistical.
Yes, continue.
Purely focused by
Kill.
If you're unable to endure boredom, this work is not for you.
All right, it worked. Cool. Rated R.
Couple of 2020 Olympians, Casey Hoffels, archery, and Ryan Nicewinder, Paralympic gold medalist in wheelchair basketball. Philly fans on hand here in Philadelphia. And speaking of the Olympics, great news this week for the folks who love flag football. Men's and women's flag football, LA 28 down. IFAF and the NFL.
I wonder how many times they'll let NFL players play in the Olympics. I give it like two Olympics, and then they shut it down because they're endorsing it for now. But once 2 or 3 players get hurt playing, then they're gonna be like, "Yeah, you're not going to play anymore. Nope, you're done. You're done." All right, here we go. First and 10, top of the second. Play action. Screen pass to Goddard. Stood up. He's got about 4 or 5 there. It doesn't work either. Fuck. Fuck, man. All right, I guess I just have to live with it. No Facebook for tonight. That's unfortunate. Underneath. AJ Brown. We're going to have a 3rd and short. This might be a tush push opportunity. And AJ Brown's pushing people. Oh, my God. That guy really is a... Like, I think AJ Brown's a meathead. I'm not going to lie. Like, I really think this dude's kind of a meathead. But he looks nice wearing the Kelly Green, so I guess I can't be that mad.
Not a lot of man-to-man. They're not going to match up against Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown. They're just going to play their zones and hope that front four can get there.
3rd and 1. I expect a run here from Brian Johnson. There it is. He gets dropped. Wow. No, Gainwell, you didn't get it. All right, you're going for it. Don't be stupid. I'm kind of shocked that they didn't go brotherly shove there, and then you can just do it again if it doesn't work. Here they go. They're going quick. They're going to call that offside. They're going to call that guard offside on the guard thing. I don't know if you guys noticed today, if you were watching the games, there were 2 penalties that I at least saw where teams tried to do the shove, and they called the guard for being in the neutral zone. This might be on the defense, but what referees are really watching on the push is the guard. Yeah, I mean, they've been really watching the guard when they're lining up. Yeah, the guard again. Do it again. I mean, nobody on the Eagles was offside, so. Nobody was offside in the offense. Yeah, I mean, nobody was offside there. That's a terrible call. Yeah, that's terrible. That's terrible. I mean, they're just going to do it again, right? Yeah, like, what the fuck? Oh, my God. Like, it's really corny, but I love it. Like, I wouldn't love it if other teams were able to run it with so much success, but it's really like, it really is miraculous how they've mastered the art of pushing Jalen Hurts. It really is special. I mean, it's not often that you come across a play that has such a high success rate for just one team. Even the play that, I don't know if you guys remember. That looked like a false start. He's taking a shot. That's getting incomplete. The closest play of a high success rate that I can think of was a couple of years ago when the Chiefs would constantly run the shovel pass to Kelsey underneath the offensive line. It was like a quick shovel pass right off the snap. Whenever they would get down close to the goal line, they were running it pretty often, and it was working constantly. And then eventually other teams tried to start and do it, and it wasn't working as well for them. But that's the only play I could think of that any team was able to go to consistently where it worked with such a high success rate. Wow, what a fucking bat down. And they're roughing the passer. That's brutal. Here we go. We've also seen a few roughing the passers called today. Josh Allen got a few roughing the passers to go his way. Jalen Hurts is now getting a few. I think someone else did earlier. Ooh, that's a bad call. That's a brutal call. Holy shit, that's a brutal call. That's the worst call I've ever seen. That's actually the worst call I've ever seen. I mean, you're finishing the play. Like, come on. You need to. Oh, that's terrible. This sport really is going in the wrong direction. It's kind of pathetic. Swift gets hung up at the line of scrimmage. This sport's really going in the wrong direction. Van Ginkel. Excuse me. I was taking a nap before this game. I took a nap through like the second half of the evening slate game or the afternoon slate. Quick out to Goddard on the screen. He's got, dude. Oh my God! Someone in my Discord just hit a crazy bet. He just hit a crazy anytime touchdown bet. Hold on, I have to open Discord. Hold on. Wow. He just hit a crazy anytime touchdown bet. He had like 5 anytime touchdowns on one parlay, and he needed Goddard for the last leg. And he just cashed. It was like $10 to win like $1,700. Yo, shout him out. Hold on. I gotta see if I can pull it up. Wow. Can this shit just fucking open? Oh my God. My shit just constantly breaks. It's so obnoxious. It really is constantly breaking. Someone wants to send me a small loan of $1 million. That would be great. It literally was like $10 to win $1,700. I can't believe that just cashed. Installing updates 1 of 15. Come on, Discord. Oh my god. This has been a disaster of a stream, I can tell you that much. The good news is Waddle's up to 2 catches. Swift has 28 yards rushing, so that's a pretty solid start. Devontae Smith, you know, we could use a little bit more from him. I mean, it's the Goddard show right now. Goddard's 4 for fucking 67. Holy shit. It is the Goddard show tonight on National Tight End Day. I guess it's fitting, right? Leave it to me to make an anytime touchdown parlay and not include a tight end on it. I'm such a moron. My anytime touchdown parlay kind of went crazy, though. I'm not going to lie. I had Brian Robinson and Josh Dobbs, and then I also had Bijan and Tyson Bagent. And Brian Robinson as well as Josh Dobbs hit. Unfortunately, Bijan decided to pull a T. Higgins and not play. And Tyson Bagent had plenty of opportunity. He was at the goal line quite a few times. It's just Foreman was taking it in, which was pretty frustrating. I can't believe these motherfuckers banned me. Like, fuck this. Like, that just really ruined my vibe. That just really ruined my vibe. Let me say that. Beep, beep. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da. I'm not quite sure what that means, Arthur, but all right. Oh, my God. Chris Collinsworth. Hopefully he can turn it around, but he's off to he's averaging, what is that? About negative 2.3 yards per carry. Holy shit, Barrios just got shot out of a cannon. Yeah, I did not think that they were going to be able to compete on this level. They just don't have the weight in the trenches to keep up. It's really the bottom line, and I think this is going to be what haunts them down the road. They do not have the beef. Really? And, I mean, I was about to say the only positive carry for a Dolphins running back goes to Ahmed, but it was a 1-yard gain, so I'm not going to be that upset about it. Yeah, I mean, this offensive line is just getting eaten alive. This is where you win. I mean, this is why the Eagles made it to where they were last year, because the defensive front and the offensive line just win constantly. The Dolphins don't have that. You can have as much speed in the secondaries or as much speed at the pass catching position as you want. If you're not able to get time to pass, if you're not able to run the ball, it's just not going to do you any good. Wow, that almost got picked. Oh, my God. Bradbury just hawked that shit. He just hawked that shit. Woo. Oh, my God. It went through his hands. It went through his hands. Holy. 3rd and 3. If they can get a 3 and out here, this game might get ugly. There should be. No, that was just blanketed. Tua, after his first read, is like trying to fit a square hole in a circle. Like, he just can't. It's like once the system that McDaniel has once the play that McDaniel puts in place breaks down, you just can't rely on Tua to figure it out. He's like Jimmy G post first read. Like, he's got that type of creativity, and I am not very nice to Jimmy G. The best thing about Tua, which I think differentiates him from guys like Jimmy Garoppolo, is just the fact that he throws with so much more anticipation, and he's pinpoint accurate. You know, I think Jimmy is pretty solid accuracy wise. He's never really had too many accuracy problems, but he never has been able to throw with anticipation at the level that Tua can. And that's why I think Tua does deserve a lot of credit, because within the system, he's very good. But
Absolutely. Can we provide healthcare virtually anywhere?
We can help with that.
Is it possible to use predictive monitoring to address operations issues?
We can help with that too. With the advanced connectivity and intelligence of global secure networking from Comcast Business. It's not just possible.
wow, I can't believe that dude just hit that.
Instantly.
I cannot believe he just hit that shit. Oh, let me see if I can pull up for you real quick.
Just place your bet, and the bonus bets
Just place your bet.
Like magic. Like it's magic.
That's too much magic.
Oh my god.
This week,
And he just cashed this shit too. What? What? Why can't I win things like this? Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Canva whiteboards are great for planning.
No. Present, share screen, window. Look at this shit. This is Emerge's first bet. This was the bet that I was talking about. Mike Evans, anytime touchdown. Jameer Gibbs, anytime touchdown. Hunt, anytime touchdown. Rashee Rice, anytime touchdown. And then Dallas Goedert, anytime touchdown. Those all hit. This was $10 to win $1,700 with the profit boost. He just won $1,700 off of a $10 bet with the Dallas Goedert touchdown. And then he also placed this. Over 3.5 Goddard receptions, that's hit. Over 40.5 Goddard yards, that hit. Goddard to score, that obviously just hit. And the Eagles to win. So as long as the Eagles pull it out, he's going to make it over 225. He's walking out with $2,000 more than he had 2 hours ago when this game is over. That is insane. And I can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. Join the Discord, by the way, link in bio, if you want. It's fun. But my God. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. My God. That's crazy. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. I can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. All right. They can really pull away with this one here on this drive. Swift. Okay, he's going to tackle for loss. I'll give the Dolphins defense credit. They're fighting. They're trying to keep their offense in this one as much as they can. They're really fighting. As long as they're able to shut down the run, I think the Dolphins will be able to hold up in coverage. Because they, like I said, the Eagles throwing the ball have not been in rhythm. So as long as they can shut down the ground game, which has not been particularly easy. So now quick. A.J. Brown fighting after the catch for damn near first. Excellent effort. And he's hurt. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. No, he took a pop in the head. Yeah, he took a hit in the head there. Oh my God. Ouch. He probably was not prepared to take that, that's for sure. They gave him that first? I thought he was kind of short, to be honest. I thought he was short. Ouch. Yeah, he's going to be fine. It probably just caught him by surprise. Yeah, I know. Collinsworth is right. Go figure it's a defensive battle. Go fucking figure. 10-3. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Quick out again. Who was that? Is that Julio? Julio's wearing number 80? Ew. Who let Julio put on the jersey number 80? Who did that? Oh. That's really nasty. That's nasty business. That is nasty, nasty business. Yuck, 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 yuck. Dude, Denver beat the Packers? Fuck this. I didn't even realize that. There you go. Hurts, you need to get rid of it or run. He's got it. Fucking hold. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Hold. Offense. He gets too comfortable back there, man. I'm telling you. He does. He gets far too comfortable back there. Oh, wow. Defensive holding. Wow. Okay. That got my ass. They pulled that jersey out of the janitor's closet. That's facts. That is facts.
And this is a great job here by Jalen. He got Van Ginkel to show the blitz. He backed out of it, but they were able to slide the line over to the right side.
My God. My God, that was a chaotic pocket. He was bouncing around back there like a kangaroo. Gainwell now popped at the line, going nowhere. Popped at the line.
Defenders are on their toes. Watch the little move here to jump back into the other gap and make this tackle. So it's really weird, Mike. We're seeing the Eagles who like to run inside now testing outside, and just the opposite for the Miami Dolphins because nothing's working.
Hurts. Looking downfield. Devontae Smith. There we go. That's a big boy catch. That's what he needed. He needed to get his confidence back up. That is exactly what the boy needed. It's exactly what that kid needed. Big catch. That dude catches. I mean, I don't want to say he catches everything because he doesn't, but when he gets up the ball, like he's gonna come down with that shit 9 times out of 10. Gainwell again. No Swift. He's not gonna go very far. He's not gonna go very far.
And I'm sure both these coaches are scratching their heads a little bit. Mike McDaniel, who ordinarily just dominates the C gap, the off tackle edge, and generally Philadelphia dominates the inside running game. And really, this is fun for me to watch. When guys.
This is fun for me to watch. Shut up! You're such a wiener. Such a loser, dude. Play action. Hurts gets hit as he throws. Oh, Smith! The concentration. Saves an interception and comes down with the ball. Wow. Wow. Another run on 3rd and 6. That tells you they're going for it, most likely, right? That should tell you they're going for it. Fourth down. This is a long fourth down to be going for. I'm not going to lie. They're doing it. Hurts just like what he sees. He gets out. Wow, he's got him. A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts. Creativity. You can't make it up. Wow, Jalen Hurts. So composed. That's the positivity of him being so relaxed and composed and just always ready in the pocket. But at the same time, like I was saying earlier, I feel like he just typically gets a little bit too comfortable, but other times he just remains so composed. He's down, but you know what's coming now. You know what's coming. You know what's coming. Good job. Good job, Hurts. Way to stick with it. Wow. What an effort. That's really backbreaking for Miami. They had him dead to rights. They were really slowing him down, and wow. That's brutal. That's really brutal. And there it is. And there's your tush push. Wow. That is just so backbreaking. This game's going to get out of hand, I'm afraid. This, I'm afraid, is going to get out of hand. So now the question is, there you go, bang. Hurts anytime, cashes. Oh, yeah. The frustrating part is, like, Swift, this is a good game script for Swift, but now Mostert's going to be just removed from the game plan entirely. Yeah, this is a tough one. I mean, yeah, it's Travis Kelce. Jason Kelce and Travis Kelce are brothers. They brothers. Travis Kelce's the younger brother. Jason Kelce's the older brother. But yeah, they're brothers. Funny, right? It's crazy how families can just produce multiple NFL athletes, let alone multiple great NFL athletes, let alone multiple Hall of Fame NFL athletes. It's pretty insane. Pretty ridiculous. Oh. My bad. That's awkward. That's awkward. That's awkward. Oh, let me tell you this. I had in my survivor pool, I have the Browns. I don't know if you watched that Browns game, but I'm sure you can imagine the emotional roller coaster I was going through watching that Browns game. That was horrific for me. I can't believe they won it. They didn't deserve to. The refs bailed them out tremendously. but I am grateful. I mean, that was ridiculous, those calls. And I was shitting myself. I mean, they had a 10-point lead, man, early in the third quarter, and they just could not move down the field. And once they went down by 5 and Michael Pittman went for 70, I'm like, this is over. I'm fucking shocked. Ay, that was horrifying, man. The Browns in the survivor pool, that was not a fun one. Let me tell you that. That was not a fun one. Dude, if I'm Brittany Mahomes is like, I mean, Brittany Mahomes is living the life. You get to be Patrick Mahomes' wife, and then you just happen to stumble into a friendship with Taylor Swift. Like, Brittany Mahomes has it made. My goal is to be Brittany Mahomes. Who trying to be my Patrick Mahomes? Who trying to be my Patrick? That's my goal. What the fuck is this graphic? What the fuck is this graphic, dude? Graphic is mad corny, bro. All right, well, if the Dolphins don't accumulate any points on this drive, they might be in some big doo-doo. Quick to Hill on a screen. He gets decked. He gets decked. Waddle's fucked. All right, Waddle's done for the day. That's brutal. He's not coming back. So now they're down Waddle as well. The Dolphins are cooked. Oh, shit. Who's hurt for Philly? Fletcher Cox. That's not good either. Yeah, if the Dolphins don't have Waddle, they're cooked. I mean, yeah, they're fried. No offensive linemen. No Jalen Waddle. The run game is getting blown up. This game is fried. We can't get a good primetime game for our fucking lives. Okay, to be fair, the ending of the Jag-Saints game was fun. So, oh man, old man Fletcher just kind of fell. Okay, if I saw Fletcher Cox lining up across from me, I would shit myself. Second and 6. A backward pass to Cedric Wilson. Or wait, yeah, and he gets sacked. And they flagged him. Wow. This is getting out of hand quick. Oh, wow. Oh, Jalen Carter got it. Oh, no. That's the right call. That is how you handle that situation. You get the perpetrator and the retaliator. I think perpetrator is the right word, right? You get the one that originally acts and then the reaction. I like that. That's how you handle that situation. Properly done by the ref crew there. That was done properly. Good job. 3rd and 13. The Eagles are going to have an opportunity to make it 24-3. Who got the ball first? Let's see. And now this pass rush gets to scream down Tua's throat. And there's a false start. Dude, the loss of Isaiah Wynn was huge. That guard is getting tortured. That guard is getting tortured. He does not want to be in that game. Poor Cotton does not want to be in that game. Yeah, this is your measuring stick. Chris Collinsworth is right. This is your Super Bowl measuring stick. Yeesh. Tua gets the time he needs. He's going to take a shot. Wow! What a ball, Tua. Shout out Tua. Great ball. Drifting away, across the field. And Cedric Wilson goes up and gets it. Shout out Tua for that ball. Yeah, this game is terrible. That was good for it, though. I guess. Wow. Tua really stood in there and hit that. That was impressive. I thought that was going out of bounds for sure. The only saving grace for Miami is that they get the ball at half. That's the only saving grace. Oh, man. That was crazy. What is this commercial break sound? This is annoying. Like, this is kind of pissing me off, this sound. They're going to need Mostert. They're going to need involvement in the run game without Waddle. I mean, they needed involvement in the ground game without Waddle to begin with, but now they really desperately need it. Now they really, really need it. I mean, I can't believe they just completed that pass to begin with. I mean, that was from the pocket, pretty much across the field to the opposite boundary. Deep. I mean, I know it was only 30 yards from the line of scrimmage, but Tua was probably 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. That was probably a 40 in air yard throw. And that got drilled. It was a great throw. Great throw. You're welcome, America. And who do I take for my survivor pool next week? I've planned it all out. Let's see what my next option would be. To Cleveland this week. Ooh, I had Green Bay against Denver on my sheet. Good thing I didn't go with that. So, week 8. Oh, man. Okay, Chargers against Bears. That should be good. Chargers against Bears. That should be a good move. That should be the right look. That should be the right look. So, hopefully I can take that with confidence. To hitch. Throw. Ooh, Barrios. Okay. Okay, Braxton. Braxton's a fast little motherfucker. That dude's a quick little motherfucker. They're going to score 3 points on this drive and run the clock out and then force me to watch the second half. That's what's about to happen here. To Tyreek. They're also going to need to get a possessed Tua here, or possessed Tyreek. Out again, quick. 5-yard gain, they get out. All right. They're finding a rhythm here. This is what they need. They need to find a rhythm. They need to get the ball out quick. They cannot cannot expect this offensive line to hold up in pass protection. Oh, yeah, there he goes. That's... Yep, there it is. There it is. What's up, Adam? What's going on, man? This game's ugly. This game's ugly. Go Chiefs. I picked them today, so I second that notion. I second that message. Yeah, my God. Just talking about how we can't expect that offensive line to hold up in pass protection. And the second that Tua's first read is taken away, he gets sacked. Wow. All right, here we go. You can't get sacked again here. Heat's coming, taking a shot. He's got him. Oh, okay. It's spicy now. Okay. Okay. Wow. I guess it helps when you have the fastest man on the planet, but oh my God, he just outran them both. Yeah, you know, that's just one of those plays where I'm like, you know, I mean, as much as I want to give Tua credit, that's just one of those plays where it's like, you know, if he just didn't have that, where would he be? I'm sure you do, but my God, I think the Dolphins need him a lot more than the Chiefs do. Wow. What a drive. What a drive. Good on Tua. He's not wavering to this pressure. So I think he deserves credit for that. The fuck, he's doing the dead out of water, the dolphin out of water celebration. That was funny. Wow. I'm shocked by that one. I gotta say. Wow.
Everyone can use a little help now and then.
The stupid ass car commercials. Stupid ass car commercials, man. Now all of a sudden this game is close. I was kind of like thinking to myself, maybe, you know, they'll just be held to 3 here or something, and the Eagles can score right before half, and they can hold them right out of half. I don't know. Whatever. I guess I'll stay and watch your product, NFL. Who do I think wins, Chiefs or Dolphins? I mean, it's got to be Chiefs right now, right? I don't think the Dolphins have been tested too much. They've been tested twice, Chargers and Bills, and I think they failed both of those tests. I think Brandon Staley lost the first test for the Chargers more than the Dolphins achieved or passed. And then, of course, against the Bills, the Dolphins just didn't have it. So I don't know. I don't think the Dolphins are, I mean, they're a good team. I would say they're AFC contenders. If they were to see the suspected NFC representative being the Eagles or the 49ers, I don't think they have a chance. They just don't have the power up front. And we're seeing that in this game. It's not very often the Eagles secondary is going to let, even if it's Tyreek Hill, a receiver, get by double coverage like they just did. And that's really been their only way of getting down the field. found.
The Eagles organization is flying 10 American flags and 10 empty seats today to represent the 10 Americans still unaccounted for since the October 7th attacks by Hamas in Israel. As you see that, we've seen it at another game earlier today, and the Eagles and the Dolphins as well continue to have their thoughts to those in harm's way. Jeffrey Lurie, Chairman, CEO of the Philadelphia Eagles.
That was a big drive. I expect the Eagles to try and get some points here before the half ends, right? They have all 3 of their timeouts. 40 seconds is plenty to work with.
Do you remember this play at all? This was the national championship throw. This was the one that became so famous that you see Tua looking right, turning without even really spying the receiver and throwing the ball. Jalen Hurts runs.
That's so cool, man. Jalen Hurts is like the gold standard of teammates. He really is. He is the gold standard of teammates, Jalen Hurts is. Gold standard of just like a human being, like honest to God. And he gets sacked. All right, I have a feeling they're just going to take that into half. Jalen Phillips doing the Eagles fly celebration after a sack. Yeah, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Yeah, he's going to run it into half. I mean, as long as their offense is able to wake up, I think so too. But right now, it's not looking pretty. Yeah, Jalen Phillips has got some balls for doing all that. I don't think that was smart. The Dolphins get the ball at half.
Thanks, Mike. Okay, Mike, you were able to find the end zone despite some key injuries on offense. How do you keep that momentum going?
Well, it starts up front. They made some splash plays on the line of scrimmage that we need to get handled. We need to get in a rhythm and be able to execute our offense starting from the line out.
A big sack there on defense. What have you figured out, or what do you need to figure out in the second?
Well, I think that it's
McDaniel's such a goofy guy.
We got a turnover. We need to capitalize on that, get into the end zone again. But really,
McDaniel's such a goofy guy. It's hard not to like him. Like, I'm not supposed to like him as a Bills fan, but it's really hard not to. Very personable. It's not very often you see young head coaches his age. He's a lot closer to this generation than he is the older. So. All right, we're at halftime here. We're at halftime here. All right. Oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. This is what this is. The Five Nights at Freddy's trailer. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Oh my God, that's so ridiculous. All right, I'm probably gonna call it there. It's been a disaster of a night. I don't have much going. The game is kind of boring, and I don't think it's gonna remain close. So I'll probably call it there. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna live stream for Monday night, but I'll be more prepared. That's gonna be my goal going forward. Is just being better prepared because I haven't been lately, and just a lot of just stupid shit going on. So I'm gonna fix it. Get more prepared, so I have to run into these delays to begin with, and I have to worry about these stupid things disrupting me as I go into it. So I'm gonna end it there. I will let you know when I live stream again. So if you're in the Discord, be sure if you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. All my socials are down in the description, so you can know when I go live. And I will see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday night game. But yeah, I am gonna call it there just because it's been a disaster. So I'll probably just wrap it up here and get myself together for Monday and prepare for Monday Night Football. So I'll see y'all later.